In this experiment, we are learning how to determine projectile motion by using parametric equations. Vanessa is going to throw a baseball at Katie Schau, and we are going to determine whether a baseball hit at 134 feet per second at an angle of 34 degrees relative to level ground will clear a 15-foot wall 375 feet away. So this is how we're going to solve the problem. We have the baseball hit at 134 feet per second, the angle is 34, 15 feet wall, 375 feet away, and this is what it kind of looks like. You can see the 15, 375, and 34. We're going to use parametric equations. So we have parametric equation for the ball and then a parametric equations for the wall. So for the ball, we have x and y. So we're going to use 134, which is for the baseball hit, and cosine of 34 degrees. T, and then for y, you do the negative 16 t squared, which is the gravity, plus the 134, again the baseball hit, 134 feet per second, sine of 34 degrees. And then the parametric equation for the wall is going to be 375, which makes sense because it's 375 feet away, and then y is 15 times t divided by 5, and the t divided by 5 is our t-step, and then we're going to figure out whether it clears it or not and by how much. So if you look at the calculator,
you're going to put your calculator into parametric mode, and then you're going to go over to graph, and the equations are going to be transfer your equations into your graph, and set your window, make sure it's a reasonable window, and then you're going to graph it and see. And as you can see, the ball clearly goes over the wall.
So we're going to put yes right here, and then to figure out how much you go. What do you do? No, keep going. Okay, so to figure out how much you go to your, trace, yeah. So go to trace and figure out, this is all, t-step is right here. So if you go to trace, you have to figure out the relative amount that you want to put in your table setup. So it's around 3.4. So go to your table setup. We'll start at 3.4, and if you want to be really accurate, we can go to 0.001, and then go to table and see if it clears the 15-foot fence at 375. So we're going to go up a little bit. We went a little bit too far. So, wait,
375.
So around 375, you can see that the ball is already at 70.612 feet, so that will definitely clear the 15-foot fence.
So by about,
I don't know, 70 minus 15?
55.
Yeah,
by
about
like
55
feet.
55.612
feet.
Yeah, probably around there.
612 feet. So that's how you figure out the projectile motion problem.